Chilly out there. Sometimes it takes a. I wonder if anybody's on today. Or is everybody watching football? I'll start yapping when anybody gets on. Nice, cool night, drinking coffee. We are at the 1 minute mark. Maybe I should just put a, what do you call that, premiere. Give people a warning before I come on. I think I'm going to start doing that. Yeah, everybody's watching football tonight. I was watching a little bit of the Lions and Seahawks game. Looked like the Lions were ready to score. Cool night here, sitting outside. Lions should win that game easily. I don't know because half of their defense is out. Oh, don't see no one in yet. Maybe as soon as we get a couple people in, we'll chat, or maybe we'll have a chat. Maybe we'll get some time in. All the football fans tonight watching football. I'm just having coffee. I actually had a good stream today. I was at the city center doing the Truth and Recognition Day today. I did I think about an hour stream. Where's everyone? Everyone is busy. Oh, wait about 3-4 minute mark, maybe 5. See if anybody's going to stick around. Well, pretty quiet night. Leaves are turning yellow, getting colder. You can feel the cold at night and mornings. Oh, see if anybody else is going to get in here and have a chat. How's everyone doing tonight? Where's everybody located? Did everybody leave on me? Like the whole screen just went blank. I wonder what happened. Oh, there it pops back up. That's kind of funny. Oh, just sitting out here having coffee, relaxing, enjoying the cool weather before it gets really cold. So, where is everyone from? And what is everyone doing tonight? Well, I did a lot of streaming today. I was at City Center. I did about an hour there, and morning I did about another hour of streaming. Getting those watch hour times. Got some more subs. Thank you for all anyone that subbed. Well, appreciate that. Anybody does any watching, I'm very grateful. So tonight, are you guys watching football? It's Detroit Lions and Seattle Seahawks. When I turned the TV off, it was Detroit Lions 7, Seahawks 0. I like the Seahawks, but I like the Lions too. I like their running game. I like that Gibbs. Gibbs is a good player. Let me just try and get some watch time here. See if anybody will stick around and chat with me. Anybody has anything interesting to talk about? See, it's just quiet neighborhood here at night. Probably too cold, that's why you don't see anyone walking. It's cooling off quick. Soon we're going to get frost, I know that. Then it's going to be snow. Then hopefully I'm gone out here. Hopefully I'll be somewhere in Asia. Well, I got to upload my application tomorrow or sometime this week. I've been lazy all week trying to get streaming hours and trying to do that, and this busy week. So I'm going to try to do that in the next few days, because I got to look over the questions, because you got to have all the questions right. If you mess up on any of the questions and the spelling, you'll have to do it over. It's not bad. The application for Vietnam is only $25. I think that's $25 American. So that's pretty cheap, actually. That's like 25, 20, about 30 some dollars Canadian. I'll probably do that. Then I'm going to plan on doing a lot of streaming in Asia, especially in Vietnam. And if I have a chance, I might go over to Thailand just to get more streaming, more people following. I'm starting to do not too bad right now. I still got a long ways to go. I got to get better content and more uploading. I think live streams do better than uploading the content. I'm just going to do shorts. Shorts get a lot of subs too, but the hours on shorts don't count. That's why I'm doing live streams. The hours count. Any hours I can get helps me out. Too bad I couldn't get like 500 people on at once. I'd be happy. Well, just having coffee right now. No comments yet. I see 6 people on. No likes. I'm only joking. Well, if you don't like, at least subscribe. One of the two. Well, let me see. Traffic is slow. We got 3 people in here. And I'm not sure what they're doing. Oh, I got 1 like. Oh, thank you very much for the like. Well, if I can get at least 1 or 2 more subs tonight, I'd be very happy. If not, we'll try to do it again tomorrow. I'm going to keep doing this every day. At least once, twice a day I'm going to do streams. I always try to do a stream before I go to the gym. Then I do a stream after the gym. This is my first late one. I haven't done one in the evening. I'm not sure what how many people will come in. Might be slower because everybody else is doing other things. Maybe people are watching the football game and relaxing after work, chilling. Well, what else is new out there? Oh, I was talking to my friend. He used to teach abroad English. He said he used to teach in China and Korea. That actually would be a cool job. I don't know if I want to work, but I'm just saying if anybody wanted to do that. You can live abroad, teach, and still enjoy life. Here, you got to work too hard. Everything costs too much. You need that cheaper cost of living. You need to live where your cost is about $1,200 a month. Maybe more. Sometimes maybe 13, 14. Well, when I lived in the Philippines, my cost of living was always like 1,700, 1,800, something 2,000. But it gone up in price fast. When I first went there in 2014, I used to spend like $800 a month, sometimes $850, then 1,000, then start going up 1,200, 1,400, $2,000. Well, that's why I'm gonna go check out Vietnam, see if I can keep my cost of living under 1,500. That shouldn't be too bad. Most people said you can live within 1,000. It's very cheap to live there. I was looking at Airbnbs. You can get it anywhere from $250 to $350 American. It's still under $500 Canadian, which I like. And your food is very cheap. I had my first banh mi at the local Vietnamese restaurant here. It was really good. So I imagine it's going to be better there. People like pho or pho, whatever they call it up there, they pronounce it different than here. We say pho. I think they say pho or pho, something like that. I'm going to try to stay somewhere along the beach in Da Nang. If anyone ever been to Da Nang, let me know how your experience was. I'd be happy. So that's going to be my first stop. Well, if I can't get this visa going, then I'll be going to Thailand. One of the two. But I gotta wait on this visa first. I gotta get it going. Well, I was at City Center streaming all afternoon. Oh, it was good. There was entertainment going today for the holiday. So I got a lot of that done. I think today I got about 10, 12 hours of watch time. Usually I get to be around half hour to an hour a day, but the last 3-4 days been 3 hours, 5 hours. Today 12 hours. Starting to pick up. The more I can do, the faster I'm going to get to that 4,000 hours. I need 4,000 hours in 365 days. Maybe I should become like a gaming streamer. Just show gaming and hopefully it takes off. Still one person out there. I got one like. I was happy with the like. See if we can get more likes. If I can get more likes, I'll be happy. See, still quiet night out here. Yeah, that's across the street here from where I live. Car. Neighbors are Polish. What is everyone doing? For me, I'm just sitting back and relaxing. See if I can get some hours in. If I can get some hours in, it'd be pretty good. I got 3 people on, so it's not bad. I'll stick around as long as I have people watching. Till then, we're going to talk about just about nothing tonight. No, just joking. Well, what else? What else was going on today? I know it was a holiday here. What else? Football night. I didn't watch no TV today. I just walked around. My first walk was like 40 minutes. My second stream was like an hour and half hour, and this one's gonna be about 20 minutes, maybe less. I'm at 13-minute mark already. So once I'm in Asia, I hope this channel grows. I'd like to get this going because I want to do other things with the monetizing channel. I want to actually put up a online store. I want to sell t-shirts and mugs and cups and travel. If I get monetized, I'm going to travel even more. I'm not going to worry about working. Because I'll have plans to make money even more. What else we're at? We're at the almost the 15-minute mark. Like I've been telling everybody around here, you better get used to making money online, because as get less jobs and less jobs, especially for the young people, and you got more foreigners coming in, and the price you get paid per hour is going down and down. I know before you used to make really, really big money in Canada. Now you're not going to make too much. Like $100,000 jobs, or people are doing it for 50, 60,000 now. That's insane. They're just selling themselves short. Houses are going way up and you're working for less money. That just don't make sense. I just I don't understand how people would do that to themselves. Just to save a job, you do it for half half of the price. That's why I'm glad I left the rat race. I still do it a little bit, but I won't do it full time. I'll do it like 3-4 months a year. I work in the oil field. That's about it. I won't work full time because people are just gonna cut throat just to get ahead. All those paying jobs are gonna be gone soon. Like it's gonna be like back in the day. Right now, for a good paying job between $40 and $50 an hour, 2-3 more years, we'll probably be back down to 30. Just because of the competition. People just don't get it. You want to earn more, not less. You want to work less, not more. That's trying to beat the rat race. If you want to be stuck in a rat race and make these corporations rich, go work for them. Slave away. Then you're not gonna be happy. You're gonna be miserable. You're gonna be spending more time at work. Don't cut throat just to keep your job. So many people are doing that right now. Because you got like a lot of East Indians, Filipinos, everybody in here now. And some of them will do it for they're not used to making big money like this. They'll do it for 20 some dollars an hour when the job should be paying $40 an hour. Look at Tim Hortons, all these places. I don't know how many actually are permanent workers, but I think there's a lot that are temporary workers. And there's just taking over all the jobs from the students. Our students here are not even going to get jobs. And that's the sad part. I was there one day there, must be like just a 50-year-old cleaning tables. He wasn't Canadian. Must be someone's relative there cleaning tables. Where that job could actually go to a Canadian, someone that try to fund their way to university or college. This Trudeau government just ruined this country. I hope all you guys don't vote for Trudeau. He just ruined Canada. Hopefully Canada can be the same one day. It's going to take a long time before we ever get back to the good old days. As long as everybody's not cutting each other's throats just to keep a job, maybe we'll get back to that one day. Like my friend here was telling me about work, Usually in the unions, when job comes to the end, before they can transfer you, they gotta ask if you want a layoff. He said they were just told you gotta go over here. No questions about do you want a layoff or do you want to go to this other site. He said they had no choice. So he'd been a long time union member, so he just quit. He said he doesn't do this shit anymore. He said times are changed and it's not the same way anymore. People will do anything for $1 to keep their job. Just how it is now. So just keep that in mind, everyone. When you're voting this year, just remember, not this year, but next year, make sure you make your vote count. If you don't, it's going to be another tough 4 years. Oh, there's a couple. Someone has their dog. Well, I'm getting close to 20 minutes, which is not bad. So, when election time comes, Yeah, you make your votes count. If you don't, it's gonna be a long, tough 4 years of complaining. That's what everybody did this time. They all voted liberals. Now they're all complaining, and half of them that are complaining probably voted for the liberals last time. Those are the ones that just get me mad. Once you vote and you complain after 1 or 2 years, now you gotta suffer with it. So where is everyone from tonight? Any Canadians in here? So we got 3 people. 3 people in one lake. Just joking. No, I'm just having coffee, chilling. Like you can see entertainment across the street. You got a couple fighting. Not fighting, just arguing. That's funny. I didn't want to put them on the screen, but they might get mad. But they they had a couple here just walking by, just fighting among each other. Let me see, what else can we talk about? We talked about a little bit of politics, a little bit about work. What else? Maybe we can talk about. No, we talked about a little bit about sports. We're talking about football. Anybody know the score of the Lions and Seahawks game? I last looked, it was 7-0. Oh yeah, hockey season coming up. We're gonna see how the Oilers do this year. I wonder if they're gonna make it to the finals or even close this year. They got a lot of offense, but I don't know about their defense. I'm a little bit iffy on the defense. They're going to score a lot of goals, but they're probably going to give up a lot of goals too. I just don't trust Skinner in that. He's not going to take you to the cup. He's not good enough for the cup. He'll get you to the middle of the playoffs, but he's not going to bring the cup home. Like you got McDavid, Draisaitl. They picked up a few more players. Skinner. That other Skinner from Buffalo. He's a good goal scorer. Got Nugent Hopkins. You got Hyman, Bouchard. You got all those players. So they should be able to. They should win a lot of games still, but their defense. Oh, a lot of holes in the Oilers' defense. I don't know how that's going to turn out in the playoffs unless they make some trades before the season's over. That's the only way they're going to win. Oh, I see my fantasy fool. Fans in the red zone. So that means Seattle is ready to score some points. What else we're going to talk about? Well, getting excited here. Ready to travel. I can't wait to start traveling. I miss traveling. I haven't traveled for about 8 months. Last time I was in the Philippines. I only stayed there for about a month. I was in Manila, I think. Manila, Cagayan de Oro, last time I was there. And where else did I go to? I went to Davao City. I was in Mindanao. Let me see. Bukidnon. I was all over the Philippines on my last trip there. Longest I ever stayed there was, I think, was 9 months. That was during COVID. I got locked down in the Philippines during COVID. I got stuck there for 9 months. I got locked down. I couldn't even get a flight out of Mindanao to Manila. That's how bad it was during COVID. I was stuck there. I didn't mind there. It didn't bother me. I had the money. I stuck around there. I stayed there. I was supposed to leave after 5.5 months that time. So, but I ended up staying for 9 months before I left. I was in Buchanan at the time. But funny thing, huh? Just to go to the next little town or city, you have to get a travel pass. And if you wanted to, when I was ready to go to Manila, they made me do kind of like a physical health travel pass. Then I had to get a travel pass just to go to Cagayan de Oro. I wasn't sure. I thought that time when I went, I thought my flight was going to get canceled. I ended up paying $3,000 for a one-way ticket, and that was expensive. That was insane. And when I got back to Canada, actually, COVID didn't hit hard in Canada yet. It was pretty calm. I walked through the airport. All the staff didn't even have masks yet. I had to do a 14-day quarantine. Then as soon as I got out of quarantine, everything just broke loose. So there was no work or anything. So I still had enough hours for EI and SERP. I got the SERP. Then about 3 or 4 months later, I got a job at Syncrude. So I worked there. Wasn't long, like 3.5 months. I worked there till December. And I had enough hours for EI. Plus, then I started investing in crypto. That's when crypto was taking off at the last cycle, 2020. I was making killer money off crypto, more than I was working. I mean, I was doing the metaverses, gaming. Gaming was just making me a killing. The Sandbox, I forgot what's the other one. There was another one. There was 2 metaverse ones, and I had D-Race. I made about $40,000. That was crazy, and my investment was like $3,000. I was just making the money plus all the money I made from work, and I couldn't travel, so I had all this money. Only expense I had was rent, and I would order food out. I would Uber all my food in during COVID. That was insane. I made all that money during last crypto bull run during COVID. I don't know how the crypto market is going to go now. We're getting almost close to the same point where I first entered last time, and I don't see crypto going up much yet. If it doesn't go up by January, I think this market is going to be a bust. They say every 4 years this uses the same cycle in Bitcoin, but only thing going up is Bitcoin because there's so many new coins now. I don't know if they're all going to do good. Maybe some will do good, but not all. Now we got a lot of AI coins. Gaming is like 5 times of the coins in the last market. And you got AWA and all that shit now. But hopefully, hope you have another good bull run. I want to make a little bit of money during this bull run, especially in the altcoins. Even if I can make like $10,000, I'd be happy. Because I do trade crypto, and I trade stocks. I'm like a day trader. That's one of my passive incomes. I got a pension, retired. I worked 3-4 months in the oil field, so I saved some good money from there. So I'm doing okay. That's why I'm not working right now. I'm getting ready to travel. And I got 2 more people in. Well, we're just talking about COVID in 2020 and crypto in 2020. Well, I thought that back then. It took me what time? I came back to 2020. I didn't get to go back to the Philippines till 2023. And when I went back, it was like a whole big change. Cost of living was just insane when I went back there. I remember in 2019, just before COVID hit, I was spending about $1,000 a month, like I was saying. When I went back in 2023, that cost of living was like $2,000. So the Philippines is not very cheap anymore. Not what people think. if you're in Manila, it's not much different from Canada. You can spend the same amount of money. There's like condos for rent and everything. It's expensive in Manila. It's not that cheap. But if you go to Thailand's even cheaper than the Philippines. Vietnam is way cheaper. I don't know, for your money, the Philippines not worth it. You don't get your money's worth. And the food, if you're eating local food, it's not the greatest. It's hard to get healthy food. A lot of sugar and fat. That's what I don't like about their food. If you go to Thailand, there's a lot of good food. You got many choices, huh? Same thing in Vietnam. But the Philippines, it's a good country because everybody speaks English. And what else? People are friendly there. It's easy for the dating life. Well, guys, I'm going to shut her down. And thanks for stopping by. And I'll tell you some more stories tomorrow. And we'll go for another stroll of streaming. Thanks for coming by, stopping by. Peace. Thanks for everything.